Hello. Oh, wow. Nice background. Love that.
That background, but it's hard.
Sounds very good. It looks interesting. So your background is nice. Oh, you have another one.
Look at this, my hand. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. That's nice. That's your right hand, right?
Yeah, that's my hand. This
Oh,
is beautiful.
nice. My goodness, you did it very well. All right. It
I'm
sounds very good.
sorry, but I didn't try anything in like this in this paper.
Okay, so sounds very good to me. So, Bonnie, let's get started with our class. Let me ask you an amazing
Okay.
question, the magic question of the day. What is the magic question of the day?
What did we learn yesterday?
Well, not yesterday because a few days passed, but especially what did we learn in our previous class? Can you tell me?
We learned about some vocabulary, like upload the photos,
That's right.
write the email,
That is
print
correct.
the photos, download the music, send the email, and play the music.
That is correct. All right. So let me tell you something. So during the whole lesson, we have been talking about especially things related to computer. Do you remember how do we say in English? All right. For example, when we are going to access to a website.
Um, can you say again because I cannot hear?
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Can you hear me well now? Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, fantastic. How do you say, or how do we say in English when we are trying to access, all right, to our website?
Log into the website.
That's right. And if, for example, I'm not going to be in the website anymore, or maybe I'm inside the website, and but what I'm planning to do is just to,
Log
uh,
on the website.
that is correct. All right.
You
So
see my face.
let me see. Oh
Can you see
wow.
my dad?
I can see here you are at the airport.
Yeah.
Where were you going to go?
About this page.
All right. I'm not seeing the. Yeah, number four, lesson number four, energy. So let me ask you something. Where were you going to? Energy. That's right. That is the one we're going to cover today. We are about to finish a book.
Okay.
So give me just 1 second, real quick. The unit is, the lesson is opening. So meanwhile, I'm going to be asking you a few quick questions like to refresh the knowledge and all the content given to you.
Okay.
So after this lesson, Bonnie, it's very important to tell you that we're gonna be working with the checkup stuff. From I think tomorrow is gonna be the checkup of the lesson, and after that, I am going to give you another test. So this way, you may be able, all right, to you may be able to complete, all right, with complete all the exercises and finish with this level of a book. And let's continue, Bonnie. Let me ask you a few more questions that, in my opinion, this is very important just to make sure that you have learned, all right, very well all the content given to you. So, for example, you have a video, but maybe you want to maybe put this video on YouTube. How do you say that in English?
Download the music. Upload or download the music.
Upload. If you download,
Upload.
all right,
Oh.
is to get from YouTube, all right? Is to get from YouTube the video. All right. So let me ask you something. Let me open the lesson for you. So another question I have for you. For example, you are using the computer and then you were listening to music, all right? The volume is up and then you decide not to have the volume like that. What is that you do?
Um, turn down the volume.
All right, but maybe you are not listening very
Teacher,
well. Yeah.
teacher, but I want to ask you, how can I speak like this? Volume.
Let's say, for example, you are not listening very well. What is that you do?
I want to share with you that how can I speak this word? Volume or volume?
Oh, volume, volume,
Volume. Volume.
volume.
Oh,
All right.
volume.
The proper pronunciation of this one. Look at here. Look at the way how I place my mouth. Volume.
Volume. Like that?
That's right. This is a proper way. Let me share my screen to you so we can get
Okay.
started with the new lesson. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
So here we go.
Volume.
Can you see it? It's loading.
Oh, I can see it.
Hey, Bunny, where is the Snow White?
No one? Oh, here is there and here talking with her dad. My dad are in Saigon, but I'm learning Gucci.
It's breaking up. I could
And
not listen well.
my dad are in thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, but I am Gucci.
Okay, 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 got it. So your dad is in another province,
Um,
right?
yeah, and my dad just go every day my dad are going thành phố Hồ Chí Minh and someday my dad go on Gucci like that
Okay, I see. So, Bonnie, let me ask you something. Let's get
because I
started
have
with the
two
lesson.
house.
Oh, two
Okay.
houses. Two houses. So let's see here. So what is the title of the lesson? Lesson number 4.
Um, energy.
Energy. That is correct. The
It's
title,
about energy.
that is right. It's about energy. So look at here. We're going to be covering vocabulary and vocabulary related to the
Energy.
lesson. What is the first one?
Energy.
Okay, energy.
Energy.
And the other one?
Source.
All right. So now I'm going to
Like
make an,
that.
yeah, sirs. I am going to make an extra
Sure.
emphasis. I'm gonna make an extra emphasis about how can we get energy. So here we have different type of energy. So we can get energy from the sun rays. So we also have electrical energy that it comes from the electricity.
And we
You
can
can
get
see
energy in the water too.
that's right. From the
We can
air,
get energy in the water too.
from the water, that's right. That is correct. From the water, we can get energy, but also human beings. All right, you, Bonnie, as a human being, you can also get
Yeah.
energy from the
Yeah.
food and vegetables.
A big
Hmm. There are many ways. All right, there are many ways in which you can get energy. But let me tell you something. Obviously, okay, maybe you may wonder, Bonnie, you may wonder, Tisha Alexis, okay, I can get energy. You may wonder, okay, I know I can get energy from in different ways, but what are the sources through which we can get energy? So in there, let me just show you the
I don't
sources.
know.
You can see some of them. Okay, I'm gonna show you the sources. I know you don't. Maybe you don't know now, but now I'm gonna show you some of them. Look at this. Can you see my screen well?
Yeah.
Look at here. Let me just show you. Okay, we have here different sources through which we can get energy and different types of energy.
Oh.
For example, we have a special.
A
especially from
candle.
fire. Okay,
Light,
we have matches here. Yeah,
star,
and then we can get energy.
mirror, insect,
Also from the
moon,
from the sun, from the sun we can get
fire,
energy. All right, from the
fire, water.
from the
Oh my, so
light.
many. Oh
Okay,
my, so many teachers.
yeah, there are many ways through which we can get energy. All right, those are sources through which we can get the energy.
I
All
like
right, so
energy. Do you like it?
yeah, well, actually, it depends. It depends on the sources I may take because there are some sources. So,
Oh,
but I think, in
one
my
is for
opinion, the one.
energy.
Let me tell you something. I think, in my opinion, the best way. I don't know whether it is so efficient as it is supposed to be, but something I enjoy, the energy I love it with the bottom of my heart, is this one with wind turbines.
Anytime
All
I
right,
took a picture,
this
teacher,
one.
anytime I took a picture, I always do that. Like that.
Got it. So, Bunny, could you tell me what is it?
Where is it, teacher?
This one. Can you see it?
Oh, wind turbine.
Wind turbine. All right, the wind turbine. In my opinion, if you ask me, teacher Alexis, what is your favorite source of energy? And I can tell you, I clearly tell you, wind. Wind is because in my opinion, is the cleanest. All right, it's the
Teacher, I
cleanest
really like
source of
wind
energy.
because it's very, very, like, how can I say?
It's pollution
How
free.
very,
Pollution
yeah.
free. No contamination at all.
And I have in here. I use wind every day. With
Yeah,
wind.
but the thing is that what's happened is this one works with electricity. However, we can get electricity, we can get energy from the wind with that, with the wind turbine. Do you understand?
Oh,
So it's kind of like
I
there
understand now.
with the wind. With the wind, we can get the energy. Also, some another one that I am going to show you later. So this is the electrical energy, well known as electricity. Okay, let's continue. What is
Yeah.
what is the next one?
Um, electricity.
Electricity. What about this one?
That is that.
Dam. All right, dam. All right, it just retains. Okay, it just retains the water,
That.
like stop the water, and then with this
Yeah, we
water,
stop the water.
stops the water. But for
And I think
example,
the water,
yeah,
this the water are go, and we are started like this,
yeah,
and it
there,
cannot go forward.
yeah, there we can get like from that we can get like hydro electrical energy. Have you ever heard about it, Bonnie?
No.
Let me just tell you, from this one, from the dam, we can get hydroelectrical energy. And what is that? You may say, teacher
Oh.
Alexis, what is that?
Yeah,
Hydroelectrical energy.
like that.
Let me just explain to you what is hydroelectrical energy. What's happened is that this energy, we get it from the
You
river.
say the house, right?
This one, let me just tell you, from the river we get like this the river stream, like the stream that goes on the river, and then since it goes like going down like that, so this is stream of the river, so gets energy with this because it's like going, like, I don't know if you ever seen a river face to face. Have you ever seen a river?
I can see a river.
You see this is stream, all right, the stream of a river that is like going down like that. Shh. Or maybe, I don't know if you ever have the opportunity to see a fall there in Vietnam. So
Wow, amazing.
all this energy from that, we can also get, or we can also use it, all right, in order to get energy. Another one,
Everything the energy, right?
That's right. Another one that I really like is this one. Let's talk about solar panels.
What's solar panel, teacher?
Solar panel. In my opinion, there are two types of energy that I really enjoy. All right. I really enjoy using solar. I really enjoy this one because it's also very clean. So you can get this energy from the sun rays. Look at this one, Bonnie. So what's happening is
Okay.
even college.
Teacher,
Yeah.
teacher, my home has that one. My
you-
home has many solar panels.
Yeah, and that is very clean. That energy is very clean because the
Yeah,
only
I
thing
think
you need. Do you like
I
that?
think at my home I have 4 solar panels.
For solar panels?
Nothing like that.
Let me tell you something. I also like solar panels. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they
Okay,
because you get the sun rays and then you get energy, and it's not contaminating the natural environment. So there is no like.
teacher, I want to say with you that I have many polar panels, but at my home we just use one
Okay.
like that.
What- then I'm gonna ask you. Then I am going to ask you a question, Bonnie. After this, all right? I have
Okay.
a question for you. Look at, but first, let me just go back. Look at very well. Okay, look at very well. So first we have wind turbine. Second, we have. Let me show you. So we're talking about the sources. We have first wind turbine,
Yeah.
electricity, the regular electricity that you know. We also
Okay,
have the
I
dam.
understand.
We also have
Oh,
the dam. All right, the dam,
okay,
the
I
solar panel.
understand it now.
Your
And teacher, what more?
okay. Look at here. Let's continue with the grammar, so I can
Um,
ask you the
but
later.
teacher, why every day we need to learn grammar?
Yeah, that's part of it, but we like make more emphasis on the conversation.
Oh, I hate grammar.
Grammar is also good. We do not make a
Grammar
lot
is
of
also the thing and math.
real quick one. So here we have the present perfect questions and answer. Can you please help me with this question? Let me just ask you. Let me just tell you. Okay, what have scientists designed to use with energy?
Scientists have designed with wind turbines can make electricity.
That is correct. With wind
Dad
turbines.
made it. Grammar has present perfect question and answer. What have scientists designed to use wind energy?
That is correct. With especially to make like electricity from that. Now we're going to continue. All right. We're going
Okay,
to watch a video. Please pay close attention. That's very important.
okay.
Look at this.
This is Times Square in New York
Oh,
City.
my
Look
beautiful
at
Times
all the
Square.
lights. We use energy every day.
Wow.
Every
Do you know? Have you ever been there in Times
Oh, this
Square?
is Canada. This is
No,
in Canada, teacher.
no, no, no. That's in New York. This is Times Square.
Oh, hey, really?
Look at there.
That's beautiful.
I usually go to this McDonald's right here.
Oh, I know that. I know that. It's very yummy. How
Yeah,
hamster?
I think this one is Broadway Avenue. I always used to go. I used to go to this McDonald's every time.
Oh,
This one
I understand now because I see the flags. I think Canada. Something like that.
is really
Sorry,
crowded.
I'm really
Okay,
sorry.
let's continue. Now, let me just go ahead and show you.
This is Times Square in New York City.
Yeah,
Look
New
at
York
all the
City.
lights.
Wow.
We use energy every day. Every time we drive a car, turn on a computer, or talk on the phone, we're using.
Oh wow, what's happened? Oh, I'm sorry, Bonnie. Let me do it
Oh,
again
no
one more time now.
problem.
Okay, so let's watch it again. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry, teacher.
This is Times Square in New York City. Look at all the
Listen
lights.
to the video.
We use
Please.
energy every day.
Look at there.
Every time we drive a car, turn on a computer, or talk on the phone, we're using energy.
Energy, energy, energy.
Yeah.
Some energy sources will run out in the future,
That's right. That is
and
correct.
this is a big problem. But there are some energy sources that will never run out.
For example,
This is a wind farm.
you see,
People have used wind energy for thousands of
that
years.
is correct.
We use wind turbines today to create electricity from wind. Some wind farms have enough wind turbines
Okay.
to create electricity for thousands of homes.
That is correct. And I love it. I like this
People
energy.
like using wind turbines for electricity because they are clean and wind will never run out.
That is
Never gone out.
Never.
But I
Another clean
Look at
energy
this
source is water.
very, very hot.
This
You
is
see?
the Hoover Dam in the USA.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, what is that, teacher?
It's very big and it's over 80 years old.
That is in the
It's
US.
on a river and it makes
a dam.
enough electricity for 1,300,000 homes.
Oh, it's so
It makes
dangerous.
electricity for
Well,
big
this is
cities
Hoover Dam.
like Los
Yeah,
Angeles,
Los Angeles.
Las Vegas, and Phoenix.
Phoenix,
It's
Arizona.
so dangerous.
And this water won't run out, so it's a great source of
Sorry.
electricity.
Let me see. Give me 1 second.
This
I
solar
think
farm,
that countries are. I think the mountain in the USA is so dangerous.
Well, what's happened is that actually those are places that are not crowded by people. You know, those places, yeah, they may be, but no, it's like you are not going to see a lot of people going there, or maybe the people who work
Oh.
there only. Yeah, they may be dangerous, but it's
When I see like that, I just think that this mountain is so dangerous like that.
yeah, but it's not like that place. It's not like a place in which you're gonna see like, oh, let me see a child walking around there. No, maybe no one is gonna be going there. They are in places in which people are not living there.
Oh, okay.
In fact, being
Now
honest,
I'm scared more.
maybe you can see there. You're gonna be able to. Well, actually, area and are trained and well qualified to work with that, and with the special equipment
Oh.
and tools, engineers
I
and
like
people,
it. I like it now.
scientists, people like that. Like you're gonna be a scientist in
Oh.
the future. Maybe you work there in one of
Yeah.
these dams. One never know. That
I
change.
worked with my friend. I worked with my friend's name Peter. He's
Oh.
very good at science.
All right, so let's continue here. Let me show you.
USA. And it's in the middle of the desert.
Okay.
There are thousands of solar panels here, and they turn energy from the sun into electricity.
So many.
This solar farm makes enough electricity for over 20,000 homes. There's almost always sunlight in the desert, so there's always solar energy. Wind, water, and sun. These are all important sources of energy. They're clean and they will never run out. So these sources will create even more electricity in the future.
Oh.
Okay, so now the video is over and I have a set of questions for you. Obviously, I know the video has questions, the book has questions, but also teacher Alexis has so many questions for you. And now it's time to
Oh.
ask. All right, Bunny, first question. My first question for you, all right, that is very short. Okay, listen to this. And then I ask you my questions. First one, listen carefully.
Page 78, Lesson 4, Energy. B. Listen, point, and say. 1,
Energy.
Energy.
2,
Two,
Source.
Source.
source,
3,
Wind
Wind
turbine.
turbine.
4,
Electricity.
Oh, energy.
Dam.
Dam.
6,
Solar panel.
Solar panel.
Give me now, Red.
Okay, so questions for you, Bonnie. So look at there. Let me just we're gonna read this, but let me ask you a question. What
But
is your
teacher,
favorite?
teacher, can you wait for a minute? I need to
Okay,
put on my hair.
okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher, I'm back now.
Okay, so let me see. So okay, so now we are going to read this, but first, Bonnie, the first thing we're gonna do is to listen this audio, and after that we read the information.
Page 70.
Okay.
C. Listen and read.
Clean energy. People are using more energy every day. We use energy to drive our cars and to power computers, phones, and TVs. Scientists are excited about three sources of natural energy.
Oh,
These energy sources are clean and will never run out.
really?
Energy. Scientists have designed wind turbines that use strong winds to make energy. Some turbines make enough electricity for 1,000 homes. Many countries now use wind turbines for electricity. Water energy.
Water.
Moving water can also make energy. Scientists have designed dams that make electricity on many rivers. Two of the biggest dams are China and Brazil, but there are thousands of others around the world.
That's right.
Solar energy. Scientists have designed solar panels to turn energy from the sun into electricity. These panels are now on many buildings
That
where they
is correct.
collect solar energy. In the future, people will use even more energy, but more of it will come from clean energy sources. When people use these sources, they help to keep the earth clean.
Yeah, right.
That is correct. So now, Bonnie, I want you to read. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Now I want you to read that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. See, oh, see, listen and rest. Clean energy. People using more energy every day. We use energy to drive cars and to power our computers, phones, and TVs. Scientists are excited about three sources of natural energy.
Natural.
These energy sources are clean and will never run out. Wind energy.
Number one.
Scientists have designed wind. Number one, wind energy. Scientists have designed wind turbines that use
Turbines.
strong wind
Wind.
to make
Wind
energy.
turbines.
Three, wind turbines. Some turbines make enough electricity for 1,000 homes. Oh my, many. Many countries now use wind turbines for energy city.
Electricity.
Number two,
Okay.
water energy.
All right.
Moving water can also make energy. Oh, scientists have designed dams that make energy on many rivers. Two of the biggest dams are in China and Brazil, but there are thousands of others around the world.
Solar
Number
energy.
three, solar energy. Scientists have designed solar panels to turn energy from the sun to energy city. These panels are now many buildings that collect solar energies. In the future, people will use
Future.
every more energy, but, but more of it will come from clean energy sources. When people use these sources, they help to clean the earth. They help keep the earth clean like that, teacher.
That is correct. Remember the pronunciation of this word is gonna be future.
Oh,
Okay. Future.
teachers.
So, Bunny, it's time for you and I to start talking and interactive about this. So let me ask you something. Which one is your favorite type of energy?
Energy? Wind energy.
Wind energy. Okay, I'm
But
gonna
no,
tell
my
you.
hair is too long. I cannot. I can. How can I say? How can I do like this? This one.
Which one?
Like this. How can I say this one?
You're referring to the solar panels?
I want to say that what. What is this? What is this? How can I say this?
This
Acid and
is
error.
the tail. Tying your hair. It's like you tie
Oh,
your hair.
I like wind energies because my hair is too long. I cannot tie all my hair and I'm very hot. So I did when I've done medicine make me very hot. So
Ye-
at my home we have any engine and this one, and the teachers have one more.
Okay, sounds very good. Let me ask you something, Bonnie. I have a great question for you. In your opinion, which one do you think is better for you, or which one do you like the most? Do you like wind energy? What? Well, you told me wind
Wind
energy,
energy teachers with energy.
and I'm gonna share to you. I am going to share to you my opinion. My two favorite types of energy are solar energy and wind energy. I
Oh,
enjoy both. I'm gonna tell you the reason. Okay, like it says
I
before,
also like it because when we do solar and we do solar energy to have electricity and then we can use iPhone, iPad, or TV, blah blah blah, right?
yeah, let me tell you something. Usually you see the electrical energy that nothing to do with this. All right,
Oh,
the different type of energy,
but I
like
want to ask
especially
you, one minute, water energy.
the regular energy or the regular electricity that we get, especially we get this electricity from fuel, all right? So for example, gasoline and things like that, gas, there we get energy from fuel, especially from petrol, all right, petrol. And what's happened is that many scientists state that this energy once is going to run out. It's not going to be
Oh,
there forever. That the electricity and the energy that comes from fuels, all right, from especially underground, all right, resources, but that is not gonna be there forever, and it will be something difficult. Like it says down there, right here, it says that in the future people will use even more energy, but more of this will come from clean energy sources,
oh,
which means that the energy that comes from petrol, all right, the energy that comes from petrol, what's happening is it's a bit more, it's more contaminating. The
oh,
regular energy.
I understand now, teacher. Thank you very much. You're very good to be. I very like you to be a teacher.
This one is more contaminating, but this one is clean. So the only
Oh,
thing you need
clean.
is air. And let's talk
Oh, I
about
understand. It's very clean, so we don't need to. And so our and now our Earth will don't have
the
will
layers.
open
Like
like
it's
that.
like the ozone layer. So the ozone layer is being affected. All right. So
Yeah.
the atmosphere is being affected. Even it's being broken. I'm sorry, it's being broken because of the contaminations, the gases that we
Oh.
receive, that our air receives. All right, it damages, all
Yeah.
right, the layers of the atmosphere. And what's happening is that with this kind of energy, so our planet suffers less or maybe nothing, doesn't suffer. Planet Earth is not gonna be contaminated, neither contaminated nor polluted because it's clean. It's clean energy. So the sun is there. Is the sun going to contaminate? No, at all, not at all. Is the wind going
Oh.
to contaminate? Not at all. Is the water going to contaminate? Not at all. So there is no reason or no way possible to get contamination from this energy because it's clean. Understand that,
Oh.
Bonnie?
Understand. Thank you very much. You teach me.
So now I have some questions for you, Bonnie. How do wind turbines make energy?
Um, they use wind and like when winds are calm and the wind turbines will like go
Spinning,
round like this, spinning.
spinning,
Yeah,
spinning.
spinning like the Earth. Earth always spinning.
It's like a fan. When like the fan you are currently using at this time, like
Yeah.
the fan you are using right now. So and then it gets energy from the air, and then that is very
Yeah,
clean.
I don't know what's the fun.
The fan, this one,
Where is it? I
I,
didn't know what's that.
I think it's in front of you or behind you.
Ah, you think it's the fan?
Like the fan, yeah, FAN, fan.
Oh,
This one, that one. But the thing is that this one uses electricity, and the wind turbine they don't.
teacher, the Earth always spinning.
So let me see.
The Earth always spinning.
Yeah. So number two, what will people do in the future?
People will people will use and more energy, and they will have keep the Earth clean.
Yeah, in
Which
the future we are going to use more clean energy. That's right. Number three, how do people use energy?
people use I'm sure that
So people use energy to drive
to
cars,
drive cars and
to
to power
power
computers,
computers, phones, and
phones, and
TV.
TV. Like that?
Right? That is correct. So with regular electricity, usually the majority of times, Bonnie, listen to this, the majority of time people use regular electricity, which means that no wind energy, not wind, nor wind energy, nor wind energy, nor solar panels, just regular electricity. And it's very
Oh.
important to use this kind of electricity because the world is less contaminated. All right. So number four, how does clean energy help the earth?
How do people use energy, right?
Yeah, how does clean, all right? How
Oh,
does clean
clean.
energy help the earth?
It will help the environment to have problem more. You have many teachers.
Okay, clean energy helps to keep.
Yeah, so it's clean and help the earth clean.
Okay, so what's happening is that I'm gonna tell you an opinion. What's happening is clean energy doesn't spread gases. Can look at this. Whenever, whenever we use like fuel energy, what is going to happen is that it spread gases to the atmosphere, and then it breaks the layer of the atmosphere. All right, the ozone. And then when it breaks the layer of the atmosphere, it contaminates more pollution on the air, less oxygen for human beings. All right, the
Yeah,
temperature the temperature is hotter, and then you see, wow, it's so hot, it's so hot, and then it raises and more it's hotter, and you are like, oh my god, I need a fan, and not even with a fan, and then you are
oh,
hot, and it's
yeah.
because,
I'm very hot.
and that's why it's better to use, all right, clean energy. It's very important. I will
Yeah,
encourage you to.
very important.
I will always encourage you to use
My
clean energy.
dad, teacher, my dad always say with me that I want to say with you that one day the sun will kind of go and just have moon and moon. Then I say with my dad, it can't be like that. Dad, you are. And my dad say, no, it can't be. It can't be. If you are going to the sun, and I don't want to be scared. If I go to the sun, I will be. I will kind of live more very hot. Then my dad say, why? Why? It's been that hot. You can go. You can go. No, I can't go. Dad, always. I do like that.
Don't worry. So when it is hot, it's recommendable to have. It's very important to have a fan so you can
Yeah.
refresh yourself. So here we are going to have, all right, this new exercise. We are going to label the names of the energy sources, and you're gonna tell me what are the energy sources here. All right. Number one.
Oh, I can do it. So I can give it to this kid. This
Okay.
one, number one is wind.
Okay. Number two,
Is wind turbine. Number three is sun.
wind
Number
turbine.
number four is energetic city. Number five is water. Number six is solar panel. And number seven is dam. I have do it.
Okay. Number one, wind. Number two, wind turbines. Number three, sun. Number four, electricity. Five, waters. Six, solar panels, and seven, dam. All right. So, Bunny, let me ask you a question for you. Okay. What have scientists designed to use wind energy?
Scientists have designed wind turbine that make energetic city.
Electricity. That's right. So, what we're gonna do now, Bunny, thank you so much for your answer. Let me ask you a question. How do we use electricity?
Um, I use electricity to watch TV and turn on lights.
Number two, what sources of clean energy do people use in your country?
In my country, we are using in my countries we use solar panels and wind turbine.
Wind turbines, all right? So, how do you think people will use energy in the future?
I think it will very clean and don't make Vietnam dirty more because in Vietnam it's very dirty. I hate that dirty, very
Fant-
dirty,
okay,
not clean.
fa-
But when I'm in Kuching, it's very clean. But in Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, it's very dirty.
okay, I see here. So, to finish, Bonnie, so I want you to tell me what did we learn today in this amazing class?
Amazing class. We are learning about energetics and we learned some vocabulary like wind turbines, um, polar panel, dam, and
Okay.
dams, transfers, energeticity and energy, just like that.
Fantastic. So now, Bonnie, thank you so much for being present and so proactive in the class. So homework. Your homework is gonna be to complete the exercise of Unit 8, Lesson 4, and then send me the pictures, please. So remember, tomorrow we may finish with this lesson, and also
Okay.
and I'm gonna cover part of the checkups, and then after that I'm gonna give you another test of the unit. So Bonnie, see you next class, and thank you so much.
Bye.
Goodbye, Bonnie. See you.